honorable judges, respectful audience, and all the participants in this competition. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's express how grateful we are to the Almighty God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has given us chance, body health, long life so that we can feel face to face indirectly in this pandemic condition. Because as all we know that there have been a lot of people pass away or die in unpredictable ways. Secondly, let's send salawat and salam to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has shown us the best way Islamic teaching. Thirdly, I don't forget to say many thanks to the committee of this English Expo 2021, who has invited us to be part of this competition. Well, happy ladies and gentlemen, before I deliver my speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Speech-Fatihah Rizqy Risyah. I'm a student of SMPT Nur Syamzam Kolaka. In this nice moment, let me deliver my speech with the title, The Spirit of Learning During Pandemic. It sounds a little bit weird when we hear that motion. Perhaps some of us are doubtful. I mean, what is the relation between spirit of learning and pandemic? Well, happy ladies and gentlemen, pandemic is a condition where the students are not allowed to study at school. Perhaps they just stayed at home and waited for the material, subject, or task which are sent by the teachers through Learning Management System or LMS. And it happened to the whole level of education, from kindergarten to university level. Now, the question is, do the students enjoy studying at home? Well, as far as I'm concerned, I am brave enough to say a big no for this problem. The students do not enjoy studying at home. There are some factors which affect the lack of spirit of learning during pandemic, which is the first. In this pandemic, health becomes the most urgent thing to keep well. It doesn't only belong to physical health, but also mental health. According to the Chief of Association Health Mental Specialists of Jakarta, Dr. Nova Rianti Yusuf, most of mental health disorder happen to students, and it has tight relation to the destruction in teaching learning process during this pandemic. She then said that pandemic COVID-19 has given a burden mental health which had never happened before. She then served a survey done by kids and teenagers from mental health specialists from England, Young Minds. It's found that 83% of young respondents said that pandemic COVID-19 gave worse of their mental health condition. It seems like many people think that healthy person only belongs to the one who has no disease, and we are healthy physically. But according to the World Health Organization or WHO, healthy means we're healthy physically and mentally. Second, networking problem. In this pandemic, a lot of students are limited by network. Perhaps some of them have no data to log in. Some of them have no phone to use. And some of them live in a rural area where internet is unreachable. Internet or network. The third, having no support from parents. Why did I say so? Parents in this pandemic told their children to study. However, they also give their children work that must be done, so they don't focus to join the lecture. And the last is the students could not manage their schedule. In this pandemic, a lot of teachers complain that the students do not do their tasks punctually. Happy ladies and gentlemen, before I close my speech, I want to conclude that there are four factors affect our spirit motivation of learning during pandemic. That is mental health disorder, networking problem, lack of support from parents, and could not manage the schedule. Happy ladies and gentlemen, after hearing this celebration, perhaps you already define in your position. So guys, don't let this pandemic snatch our future, because we are the hope of our nation. Well, that's all of my speech. I hope it's useful for all of us guys. And I'm sorry if there are any words or behavior that unpleasant your heart. Well, that's it. Thank you for your occasion and your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.